In the featherweight division at UFC Fight Night, you got Alex Caceres coming in 19-3, taking on Julian Juicy J Erosa, who comes in at 28-10. This is going to be a big test for both fighters. Alex Caceres is a guy I follow. He was much better than his 14-12 record at the time. Ran off 5 wins in a row since then. Lost the last fight, but let's get into it. Julian Erosa 3 inches taller at 6'1" compared to the 5'9" Alex Caceres. He's got a 1-inch reach advantage, so no big deal there. Both guys are southpaws. Both guys fight left-handed. Now, here's where the trouble begins for Caceres. Julian Juicy J Erosa, 6.3 significant strikes per minute to about 4.2. For Caceres, that could be a problem. Also, Erosa lands about 2 takedowns over the course of 3 rounds, or maybe almost 1 per round, not quite, but he's going to shoot for takedowns. He's going to go for those. So what's the takedown defense for Caceres? 64%. That's about average, so he's probably going to give up 2 takedowns in this fight, and that's where the ground and pound will begin, submission attempts, things of that nature for Erosa. Now, he did lose to Sadiq Yusuff in his last fight. That was a big test, but fought him well. Actually led in significant strikes, 66-64. Both guys had 1 takedown, so in the stats, Caceres actually won the fight, but by a round, Sadiq Yusuff got the win. So Caceres is still fighting well. Again, he ran off 5 wins before that against Sungwoo Choi, Kevin Kroom, Austin Springer, and so on. And then you thought Sadiq Yusuff would mop the floor with him. It didn't happen. Now, Erosa, again, a lot of experience, 28-10. He's coming off 3 wins in a row against Hakeem Dawodu. That's a big win. Steven Peterson and Charles Jourdain. So here's what I expect to happen. I want to tell you Caceres is going to win, but I can't. I think he's going to fight well. It's going to be a great fight, but Erosa has a lot of experience, and I don't want to go against Caceres, but I got to be real. When you look at the numbers, Julian Juicy J Erosa is just simply better. So we'll have to see how this fight plays out, but I think Erosa is going to win this fight. It could even be a split decision, but it'll be 29-28 in all 3 judges' scorecards, in my opinion, or maybe Caceres gets 1 judge, but nonetheless, Juicy J wins to move to 30-10 here in the featherweight, 29-10 here in the featherweight division at UFC Fight Night.